So what we basically had to do is we had to make like a kind of like a circulatory system for this this demon. So this is Eloc. He's the crying sadness demon from Cowboix Hevvven. He's gonna be like in the phone booth, like on the phone with a celestial being that he's in the middle of a nasty breakup with, and he's gonna be crying into his beer. The originator of this piece was adamant that we needed to have real tears, which is always kind of a tricky thing because it's like, you know, robotics and electronics don't always like fluid. You kind of just have like a closed loop system where we have like an oil pump, an oil transfer pump, and like a tank, and it's constantly filling this reservoir at the top and going back down. And then from here we have these drip pins where the tears are going to be falling down into the beer from two fiber optics. So when you shine light between the eyes, or the tears get this little like twinkly element to them. There's a lot of like tongue-in-cheek about Cowboix Hevvven, and I think there's gonna be it's gonna be like this really kind of like sweet and, you know, almost like darkly funny like vignette that you're gonna see, because it's gonna be a phone booth that you can't open, and it's gonna be this kind of like very like classic noir kind of like look of like a dark figure inside of a phone booth having a cryptic phone call. But when you get closer, you realize that it's just a, you know, like a demonic being that's just having a really hard day. So the tears are actually mineral oil, which was interesting because we didn't want to use water because water evaporates. We didn't want to use something like silicone because silicone degrades some things, and mineral oil degrades its own things, which is why I'm changing out to this Tygon tubing, which is used on fuel lines for like motorcycles and go-karts and lawnmowers. So it's been like a real kind of like interesting problem to solve. And between designing this system and the organs of Angel, I joked that they were giving me like all the body horror jobs, it's been fun.